1 2 1 2 testing testing. Oh, it seems we have contact. Finally.
We have made contact. Lights on. Stuart, that's always helpful.
Lights, camera,
Bing.
action. We've got it the wrong way round. We've got
Okay.
camera. Ooh, is it going to adjust itself?
It better, because that look really, really bright. Do I need to turn that down? That is really, really bright.
So we're just waiting for the FA Cup draw because obviously my
There's
team
nobody on
Forest
anyway.
is still in it. So, ooh, this is
What?
going to annoy me again, isn't it?
Which bit?
Tonight's players. Nobody. Oh, we could be in for a quiet night tonight.
People are messaging me.
Saying what?
We'll be in 5, it'll be 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think everybody's waiting for the FA Cup draw, aren't we?
No, I don't think everybody is. I think
I know I am.
there'll only be you. I think there'll be your Paul, your Lisa.
So we might delay it by 5 minutes tonight.
Evening, Neil. You whacking that button.
Ugh.
Neil will literally just we semi here and we semi
Yeah,
not. 'Cause
we're
it's the
here.
FA
Good
draw.
evening. We'll never start the quiz till 22 anyway, but it might be about 1:45 tonight because they're going to make the draw for the quarterfinals of the FA Cup.
This is what I have to put up with.
So yeah, we can't miss this.
Something sensible, something not too difficult that I've got to remember. It's you. It just needs to be what name to use tonight.
Okay. Are you running off the Wi-Fi or running off your own Steam?
I can run off my own Steam. There you go. Done.
Then when the
Yeah, your Lisa's the same.
when the telly goes
Lisa,
off.
we're on our way, just waiting for the stream watching the footy. Everybody's the same, isn't it? Especially your lot, they all were football mad.
Yeah. That's all right. At the moment, we've got no players, so
There's just Neil, I don't know who the other ones are.
here's the draw. Here it's coming up now.
If I get copyrighted because of this.
It's going to get copyright anyway. We've got music in it tonight.
Oh, well for you.
Yeah.
You ready? See who we face then. Shouldn't take that long, there's not many people left in
There's
it.
only 9 teams, but 4 matches to draw. Yeah, just get on with it. Liverpool aren't in it. Neither are Arsenal.
Neither are Manchester United, they just lost.
Or Man United. Or Newcastle, now.
Yeah, they both lost today.
I really didn't want to get drawn against Newcastle because they beat us twice this season already.
Oh, how we just do the draw.
I know, the late
Lisa,
already.
as you can gather, he's waiting for the draw.
Good evening, Dignity. It's a while since we've seen you.
It is, Stephen, it is.
Yeah. We're just sorry, we're not paying attention much because the draw's on for the FA Cup and Forest are still in it. So there's only 4 matches to draw, so it shouldn't take long. But we'll never get started till 22 anyway. But good evening to you.
Yeah, so your Lisa and Dave are obviously waiting for the draw as well.
Yeah.
I don't think Steve and Liz are going to be bothered about the draw at all.
No. You see, I don't want Bournemouth and I don't want Fulham really. I'd fancy Man U, but hey ho.
Do you know? See, this is what I have to deal with. I've watched football all day. I watched the Newcastle match. We've just watched the Man U match.
I only put the Newcastle game on because it looked like it was getting interesting towards the end, and it did, didn't it? 2 sendings off.
To be fair, I'm surprised. I'm sure my thing's coming off my phone, you know.
But we'll be with you very shortly. Oh, we've got a few teams coming in now. Good
Yeah, so
evening,
just
Matt
giving
and Becky up in
Everybody
Scarborough.
a chance just to quickly get logged on and.
Don't worry, we're not going to start without you. For those that are joining us tonight that's never seen us before, we do an interactive...
Helen, it's brilliant. We really, really enjoyed it, didn't we?
Right, you talk to Helen.
It's Toxic Town. She's just about to watch
Oh,
Toxic
brilliant.
Town. She's just come on to
Yeah,
say
it's very
hi.
good. Hi, Helen.
Yeah, it was really good. We watched it. We actually binge watched it all in one night the other night.
We're number 8. So we don't really want 6 or 7 or 4 or 5.
You're at least saying we've got to win tomorrow, Andrew.
Yeah, we'll win tomorrow. Is Lisa going tomorrow? If you can hear the football in the background, it's so that we're just listening to the draw.
The minute that this is done, we will be paying attention.
Yeah, we will, and we will get on with this as well. Yeah.
Right, here we go. There's only 8 balls in there, Andrew. Come on then. Let's be at home for a start.
It'd be nice to be a home tie, wouldn't it?
For Fulham.
Yeah, we don't want to go to Fulham.
Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Palace.
Do you want to play Brighton again?
Yeah, we'll play Brighton.
Preston.
Preston, the only championship side left.
No.
Villa.
Man City.
So we've got. Well, we're gonna get a decent team, then, aren't we?
Bournemouth.
No, we don't want to go to Bournemouth. Please don't pull number 8 out.
Come on, Brighton.
Man City.
Playing Brighton
We've got
again.
Brighton again. But who's at home and who's away? Come on, pull out number 8 first.
No. You're away.
Away at Brighton. Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll beat
Fantastic.
Ipswich, it's us. Yeah. Right,
Fantastic.
that's
Right,
it.
switch the telly off.
Telly can go off. Right, we here.
We're here. Good evening, everybody. In the end, it was a bit, average. So Forest can beat Brighton, I reckon. Well, we beat them 7-0. So,
Well, you've got to beat Ipswich first.
but Brighton are doing really well at the moment. I think they did not say they won the last 5 games.
Can we talk about quizzing?
Yeah.
That's it for football now.
Good evening to David and Lisa, who's just joined us. Probably watching the draw as well. Rita Relay, good evening to you as well. We probably need to add some raffle tickets onto our page because I haven't done it for the last week or so.
They all are written though. We have everybody's down. They just haven't been transferred onto the website.
Yeah, you won't lose them. Don't worry about it.
So yes, so Helen just came to say hello. I don't know if she's still here, but she was saying nothing changes. LOL. It reminds me of
Erin Brockovich.
Yeah, Brighton.
Brighton.
Come watch it. LOL.
Well, there's a thing. I mean, Brighton's not far, is it, from Helen? It's on the south coast.
You have no way of getting there, mate.
And I wouldn't get a ticket, to be honest. Quarter final of the FA Cup.
So
Blimey.
how is everybody on this Sunday evening?
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, we haven't done a proper live
No,
tonight.
we haven't done a pre-live because I was kind of watching the football and whatever. Yeah, for anybody that's watching that's not taken part before, if you want to join in with the quiz tonight, get a second device and open up a browser like Chrome, go to quiz.avandra.uk, put your username in like the 5 teams that we've got playing tonight, a bit quieter tonight. Maybe because of the football, don't know, maybe because it's a Sunday and the campsites are open, you never know. Put your name in and you can play along. If you want to win those raffle tickets for Vanlife Fest in Malton, you need to be playing interactively so that we can follow your score. Stuart.
Do you know something? We're the same. That's exactly what it feels like. Stephen, Liz are currently living in an empty house.
Oh,
They're all packed up, aren't
all
they?
packed up, ready to go.
We're living in an empty house trying to do the opposite. So it's Amazon orders all the time and just trying to get sorted. And
yeah, it's
everybody else is the same. Rita Relay, they're doing the same. They've just packed up. I think they've just signed their last of the paperwork.
Yeah.
So everybody's moving into a van and we're just like,
Yeah,
hurry up, van.
Haven't got a van. Well, the good news is that MOT's this week for sure. So we've just got to wait. But we're comfortable. We're warm. It's been cold, hasn't it? I'm kind of half glad that we haven't had the van because we've been nice and cosy.
Oh, you say that, but then like today when it's been beautiful sunny weather, I'm kind of wishing we did.
Yeah.
It's like, hurry up, Avandra.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Luna.
You
I've
stood on her
Put my
tree.
foot on the tree. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, good old Amazon. You can't beat Amazon though, can you? Like you literally can't. Some of the little things that we're looking for, and because we're in the middle of nowhere, it's like, oh, we're gonna have to get a bus and carry stuff and whatever else. And then it's Amazon, half the price, delivered to your front door.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I know. Well, I know they were really good Amazon before COVID, but when COVID hit, I was ordering bags of screws and things because you couldn't go out. It was ridiculous.
Neil's playing with his mum.
Hello, Neil's mum.
Currently living in a better house. How are you both? We're all right. We're just trying to deal with the situation the best we can. We know that the MOT this week, we haven't got the final bill of how much we owe 'em, and that isn't going to be pretty at all.
No, because Dave's not been very well, has he?
No.
So it's taken a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's
what is it? 6 weeks now?
Nearly 2 months. I know.
Hi.
But hey ho.
So, and now we've got 5 minutes to kill, look, because we've... How does that work out? We've got all rushed to get on.
I know.
Because time was running out. Now we're on. They've done the draw. They've done the penalties, done the draw, and we're a few minutes early. Well, we've got 5 minutes to kill before we start. Yeah.
We don't know yet. We know it is this week. We haven't got a final thing yet because the guy who's doing the welding isn't very well. So, yeah, we're just waiting. But we'll hopefully know by Tuesday, so we can be in Tuesday's vlog. And we'll get you all up to date as of Tuesday because we'll finish recording on Tuesday and then get it edited.
Yeah,
right before.
As far as I know, all the work is done, so it's ready to go. So it's just a matter of when they can slot it in.
Our welder was in hospital on Friday.
Yeah.
So we fingers crossed, hoping he's all right.
Yeah.
Helen, we're the same. Helen's just saying there, fingers crossed that you're back on the road soon, missing your travel videos. I know, we're the same. It's just, it's one of them things where you're in like limbo, aren't you? Because you don't know, obviously, how much the van's going to cost. That's going to take out of our savings, whether that's going to leave us enough financially to be able to continue. Yeah, it's just, there's just so much going on. And whether or not it even passes. Because it's all right him doing the work when it actually goes for its MOT.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting week this week, isn't it?
Yeah,
one way or another. Yeah, because if the bill's too much, we might have to make a decision. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yes. You wouldn't believe the amount of things we've thought about. We've like gone through so many plans that we're now just we're sick of planning. We're just gonna have to take it. We're just gonna take it day by day now.
What was I going to say? I mean, it hasn't really bothered. It hasn't bothered us that much. I mean, it does because we're not out and we've not got the freedom. But it's only the same as we got last year when we were in the house for 3 weeks and stuck on a site. Until the last few days, the sun's been out. It's cold. Don't get me wrong, it's still cold. But the sun's out. You think, oh, I could be on a beach in Scotland or.
This weekend was the worst because we actually had plans for this weekend.
Yeah.
And that kind of was like we should technically have just met some of the Doctor Who cast because we should be all the way up Aberdeen for Doctor Who Comic Con. And of course, we have no way of getting there. We've got no way of stopping over. So it was like,
one of the guests was Alex Kingston, who played River Song, and she doesn't do many in the UK. So it was a chance to meet her because we haven't met her before.
Yeah, she's like your favourite character.
Very much a favourite character. But we were.
And Billie Piper was meant to be there, but she ended up cancelling last minute, and then it was going to be Catherine Tate.
Catherine Tate, who we've not met either.
Which is just like, no.
So I'm a little bit annoyed about that we haven't got the van and we could just go, even if it was just for the weekend, while we get stuff sorted out and whatever. But not to be.
No.
Not to be. Instead, we've got Durham Comic Con that hasn't got anybody going at all. In Sunderland Live, that's not even in Sunderland. I'm confused to hell. So, a couple of minutes then. We haven't had any teams added on, so I think we're about ready to go, Stuart.
Yeah, Reed, it's just one of them things where we just get so... I don't know. I think for me, personally, it's the fact that I can't book things. Like, I can't look forward. Like, we haven't booked Vanlife Fest because we just don't know what's happening.
We haven't booked anything.
We've been invited to 2 other festivals we can't accept and say, we'll come because we've got no guarantees of being able to come. We've got issues with people sending us stuff for the YouTube channel because we can't test anything. We can't test any products because we haven't got a van at the minute.
We missed the NEC, didn't we, last weekend?
We did. So... And all of our friends were messaging us and people we've met over the years, they were like, oh, are you coming? And then we had people tagging us in photographs saying you should be here.
Yep. missing you
Yeah.
and whatever. Yeah, so if you're feeling generous, watch 1 or 2 of our videos and don't skip the adverts because it makes us 1 pence every time you watch an advert. So that'd be great if you could do that. If we get 1 million people doing that, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
That's never going to happen.
You never know. We've seen videos that's got 100
Where's
million
Macmillan?
views, and
Where's he
it's just a fireplace.
How do I share? What's his name again?
Macklin.
Yeah. You can type it in because I always forget his name. There we go.
So we do have members. We've actually had somebody sign up for a membership, which is lovely.
It is. I've just got to remember now because they get like priority bits and bobs.
Yeah, they get.
I always forget I meant to do it.
Members actually get an extra game on our quiz lives, but because we've only got the one member, aren't we sad? And he's not playing along, we won't be doing the extra game. And even if we did, he's going to win it anyway. Mm-hmm. So we might get 2 members by next week. You never know. If you do love us to bits, I know some of you do. You can get a bronze membership, which gives you a raffle ticket for the thing that we're doing tonight, which is Vanlife at Malton. You also get some perks.
Macklin! So as you can see, so now Macklin, as you can see, actually has his name in green, and he has a little
Avandra logo.
He has the Avandra logo next to his name. So that's another part of the perks.
Yeah. What was I saying now? Oh yeah, and you get a HelloFresh voucher for a free box as well, because we've got so many of these free boxes for HelloFresh. We can't even give them away.
I was just, oops, I'm here. Sorry, I didn't mean to hound you. We were trying to explain that you're our first. So I wanted to make sure that you were here and show people that, yeah, this is who we have.
Yeah, there we go. He's signed in. So we've got an extra game at the end, which we haven't got because there's only one player.
No, because Macklin will just win.
So it means that if Macklin stays till the end, he'll get three raffle tickets just because he's a member. And we promised an extra game at the end. It will be in future if anybody else joins as a member. It will be top, middle, or bottom. If you get the whole way across, you'll get the more vouchers.
It did, yeah. We were quite impressed. We got an email. We'd never had the email before because we hadn't had a member. And it was like, you have a new member. And we were like, what? So yeah.
We haven't even pushed it, have we? So we don't like. We're kind of shy in that respect. We're not shy people, but you know, when it comes to getting people to actually
Oliver, you don't need
something.
to become a member. You don't have to donate money in the live. Just become a member.
Yeah, Oliver Turner. Hello, Oliver Turner. How are you?
Yeah, so if you become a member, you get a little logo next to your name. You've got certain gifts that you can use. So Macklin will now have certain little pictures and stuff he can use that nobody else can use. Yep. It's got certain group chats. He gets on lives, and he gets content that not everybody can see, only members can see. I don't think he's watched any yet because I don't think the views gone up because there's only one, which was Andrew.
Thank you, Oliver. That's very kind of you.
Yes, thank you, Oliver.
Oliver was asking about SIM cards, wasn't he, the other day on our latest
podcast.
Right, we're going to start because we've got everybody that, well, yeah. I'd love to have everybody that plays all play on the same night because we'd have loads of people. Doesn't matter. I don't mind.
Oliver, it was quite a shock to see your name come up when you commented. We were like, Oliver's still watching us. It was like, because I sat and I was like, sure, it's 2 years ago since we were in the pub. I can't imagine anybody who used to come to the pub still like follows us. No, you do. Thank you. It means a lot. Right, he's saying he loves watching our videos.
Good.
Keeps him entertained while he's eating his tea.
Lovely. As long as you don't spit your tea out. Right, here we go.
Yes, sorry, go on.
And we're back. Good luck, everybody. The prize for the first place is, of course, 5 raffle tickets for those £140 worth of weekend tickets for Vanlife Fest at Malton this year. We'll be drawing it in our Easter special. The YouTube event is already up if you want to find it and press on that. What does it say? Wait for it, and it'll give you a message. Excuse me, I'm just going to do that because our heads aren't interacting with the top now. Right, I haven't even got my scoreboard ready yet.
That's really helpful. Oh,
I know,
wait there.
it's not, is it?
Wait. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. We're just getting there. I think we're just plodding along and just dealing with it day by day. We've got ourselves so I have got myself so stressed. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't eating very well. So it was kind of like we've just had to stop for 5 minutes and think, right, okay, what will be will be. We're all right. We've got a house. That's fine. Whatever happens with Avandra, it happens. We can't change any of it. We haven't got like a magic wand where I can go and give us a brand new van without any issues.
No, but we'll survive.
We're getting there.
We're survivors. Not we're surviving. We're okay. Right. I was going to touch the screen then. It's not even touch screen, is it, Stuart?
Have you told people about your doctor's appointment and what your doctor told you?
No, not yet.
Okay. So round 1 is the Oscars. What day were they on this week?
Tonight.
Are they on tonight?
It's tonight.
I thought they were already been and done.
At silly o'clock. I think it starts 10:30 on one of the channels. So
Okay.
I'm sure people will be watching the Oscars tonight. So we've got a filmy type pictures round to start with. I haven't tested the quiz today because I've forgotten. So if we've got any problems, please let Stuart know straight away.
Thanks.
So hopefully you've got an answer pad up. Right, number 1 then. I think we are naming actors and actresses.
Well, if you click on it, I'll know.
Yeah. So pictures, all you got to do is name the actor or actress that's won an Oscar.
Or might win an Oscar. If it's tonight, you don't know
No,
if they've
this
won
is 10
previous.
No, this is 10 years ago. So this actor won an Oscar 10 years ago.
Oh, I don't know his name, but I know what he's out of.
I recognise the face, but I would never know what it was called. I was so out of touch with films.
Oh, everybody else does.
Yeah,
Man name,
obviously.
dignity, in straight away.
Yeah, as I forgot to say, we haven't got any new people, have we? So we don't need to do the rules.
Oh,
and
Emma
stuff.
and Paul are here. Evening, Emma and Paul.
Yeah, I'm guessing they were late because they were watching the draw as well.
We watched it live. You could have been on here. We would have given you it you could have watched it with us.
Oh dear. We were on iPlayer though, weren't we? So
Yeah, we were probably back
we were
20 minutes behind.
A little bit behind. Yeah.
Hi, Emma. So we're just waiting for Troll Bogies, which I know for a fact is Neil.
Yeah.
It's always Neil. Yeah, so he is out of Fantastic Beasts.
How is he?
It is. It's Newton. Can't remember his first. Yeah, it is. I'm sure he's called Newton, isn't he? But yes, it's the actor out of
No, I've no idea.
the
I do
Harry
recognise his
Potter
face.
films.
I must have seen him in something else. I can't remember what he won an Oscar for, but I'm sure somebody will tell us.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Who is?
Was that his name? That's the only thing. No, I'd say no.
That's not.
I know what he's out of. I don't have to know his name.
What's his film then? I was meant to make
Newton
some.
Scamander. See, I knew who he was.
I was meant to make some notes about these Oscars because I
At
can't
least
remember
Macklin
what they
knows
are.
who it is.
He's coming up in green and he's got a little symbol at the side.
It's quite good
He's
because
very
it
special.
actually on my phone. You can't see obviously, but I can. When it types and it comes up, it kind of like gives a little
Does a
thing
little
to
thing,
let me
does it?
know
Oh, bless.
that a member's talking. Well, that's what he pays for.
Number 2. So we're going to go back 20 years. See,
Was she not in this film that you watched the other night that you've
wasn't.
never seen?
Maybe.
Did she not? Is that not her out of? I can't say because then I'm going to give the answer away. Our Wedding Song, the original movie from it. No, is it?
What's our wedding song? Oh, our wedding song. I thought you meant it was the title of the film.
No.
I think this is. I like I said, I'm so out of touch with actresses and actors.
No, Oliver, don't be silly. You can do it right now. Don't worry, we're only second question in. So all you need is you just need 2 devices. So whether you watch us on the TV or on a pad and then go on your phone, if you go to avandra.quiz,
quiz.avandra.uk,
and then you can click a team name and you just play with your phone and answer with your phone, your name will come up on the screen like everybody else's and you just have to watch us for the questions. That's all. And if you're playing electronically like everybody else is, then you get a chance to win some raffle tickets to then win 2 weekend tickets for Vanlife Fest at the hall.
If you don't have a van and you can't go, you will.
Somebody in a tent.
Somebody will buy them off you. To be fair, they're worth £140, so
It's a good weekend, and it's not far from Filey.
No, it's not. It's just outside of Malton, isn't it? Scampston Hall.
You can go in a van or anything really, as long as you can sleep in the van.
Yeah,
you're all right.
So this is.
She was 2 minutes. Is that not the lady who was out with the Great Showman?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, somebody will answer. Is that not the woman who sings?
No.
Ah, there we go, Ollie T.
Oh, he's joined in.
So all you have to do is every time the question comes up, Ollie, is you just have to click what you think the answer is. You're only 2 behind. It's so easy to catch up.
It's so easy to catch up because
Paul and Emma have come in halfway through a quiz and still won.
And won with getting the fastest stars, didn't they? So.
Kate Blanchett, was she not in The Great Showman? Am I wrong here?
I'm not sure, but she's playing Catherine Hepburn here. And I don't know what the film is, to be honest. As I say, I should have made some notes, but I've been really lazy this weekend. It's not like me. Right, welcome to Ollie, who's playing along as well.
So it's his first time playing, so just remember that.
Yeah.
So Ollie, don't press a button before you see the question come up on the screen, because you will get the answer first.
Yeah.
You'll get your answer pad first before the question.
So
just be careful.
If you get an A to Z keypad come up, all you need to do is press the first letter of any word in the answer, but don't use A for and or T for the or A for at. Pick a decent word that's in the answer. So there's no typing to do. All you've got to do is press the first letter of a decent word in the answer. That was multiple choice. So let's have a look at number 3. So there's no choice here. So
I haven't seen him in ages.
You need to press the first letter of either of his names. So we're looking for the actor.
When was the last time he was in a film?
And I do know which film this was. Dignity are doing really well. They're fast with these actors, aren't they?
Who do you think's better, Steve or Liz?
Well done, Ollie. You're playing along. You're off the mark.
It's really, really easy to catch up. Let's be honest.
Full house for this one. I'm not surprised.
Who do you think, Steve or Liz, was the fastest? I think Steve.
Do you?
Yeah, I think Liz is probably shouting out the answer and he's going.
I'm not sure.
Do you not think?
I'm not sure who the film buff is between them. Of course, it's Tom Hanks. The Oscar-winning film was Forrest Gump. 30 years ago.
Oh, God.
30. We're going to go back 40 years now.
You don't make it easy for the people who are younger. Obviously, I know who Tom Hanks is.
We had two. I mean, we're going back in stages. We're going back in 10 years. So
shouldn't we have started with a here and now, though?
We did.
What was that him, was it?
Eddie Redmayne, whatever his name, yeah. So this is the 80s.
Oh my gosh.
Don't forget, Oscars get awarded for directors, producers, music, and other things. Oh, yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
You learn something new every day.
So this person won an Oscar in 1985. Macklin, well done.
Rio, you were just behind it. Literally on our computer, we went straight, both of them straight away went... I don't know who that is.
You really don't?
I don't think so. I would take a stab in the dark, but then I'm like, not that far back. It's cool you're not to be able to sing. Oh, and we actually have music this time.
Yeah, we do, because I've decided we don't make any money when this video's gone. Nobody watches it back after, well, apart from Julia. Hello, yes. Julia in Australia, because I'm sure you'll be watching as well from Brisbane. We keep missing each other on the lives, don't we? She keeps messaging an hour after, and it's like we've gone.
Like right now, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning out there.
They're 10 hours in front of us, so 8 o'clock. It's about 4 in the morning, so she won't be on, I don't think, tonight.
Is it Stevie Wonder?
It is Stevie Wonder.
Yes.
And strangely enough, I didn't know this. Stevie Wonder won an Oscar for Best Song in a Film, and it was I Just Called to Say I Love You. I'd forgotten it was actually in a film.
I gathered that because you were singing it.
I just called to say I love you. People will know about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Stevie Wonder. I've noticed that because we've gone from actors to singers, Steve and Liz got it wrong.
This is what happens when we don't have a van. This is pure cabin fever, house fever. It is.
Almost.
We went drinking. We went out. We were clubbing last night.
We went out last night. Oh.
We had a Chinese takeaway. We pushed the boat out.
We went to the pub crawl.
Oh God.
Did we?
Yeah, all three.
Was it 4 pubs we ended up in? 1?
We don't really class workmen's clubs as pubs, do you?
No, not really.
Okay, so 3.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah, we go back to the 70s, 1975.
Not a clue who that is.
The mole on the face is a dead giveaway. We've just watched him in something.
Bank Call Dignity, straight
Yeah.
in.
We've just watched him in something, haven't we?
Have we? I don't know what it is.
Well, I'm
Why
surprised
is my
Macklin's
phone being weird again?
got this one wrong.
I don't know what it is. See, a few people are getting it wrong.
Yeah, a couple of people.
Ollie got it
Not
right.
so sure.
See, I want to say something, and I'm like, Stuart, he isn't an actor. I'm sure he was an actual real person that people just play in films. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to say it.
Okay. Troll bogies not doing so well tonight. They don't do so well with the pictures.
Macklin, I'm like that. Do you know what's really, really weird? My little brother, who's here with us, is absolutely amazing. You can like say a film, and he'll go, oh yeah, it's got so and so and so and so, and he'll know every film they've been in. And I'm like, how do you know that? I've got to go through, like, I get Google out because I'm like, I've seen that face, but I don't know where from. We did it last night, didn't we?
Yeah,
Watching
I hate it. I
What
hate
were
it
we
watching
watching?
things. I know that is, and I'll sit for an hour, and then I'll go, Doctor Who episode 47, season 13.
What were we watching last night? It was with Gemma Coleman, wasn't it? The Doc. Was it called The Doc? Yeah, and there's a male character in that, and I was sat for ages, and we were both going, we know him, where do we know him from? And it took me about 20 minutes for me to click. And it's out of, like, Star Trek that we've watched, like, 16 series of. Oh, Robert De Niro. I was going to say Al Capone.
We watched
And then I was
Robert De Niro. It was what series was it? It was the short series. Was it on Netflix?
The Dark Zone. The Zone.
I can't remember. We only watched it this week, didn't we? It was a bit slow starting, and then
It's a film about him being the ex-president, and
That's
somebody
right, yeah.
creates some software that puts out like a blackout for a minute.
Yes.
I
Oh,
can't remember
it
what
was
it's
quite good, wasn't it? Though we quite enjoyed that. Yeah,
It was
Robert De
alright.
Niro. The film was Godfather 2. Won an Oscar for his acting back in 1975.
Never would have got it.
Last one in this picture's
Zero
film
Day.
round. 0 Day. That's the
Thank
one.
you, Oliver.
Yeah.
It was all right. It just took a while to get into it, didn't it?
We watched it all in. Oh no, we didn't. We watched it over 2 nights, didn't we?
Yeah, but it took like the first 2 episodes was kind of like it really dragged on,
We're
and
wa-
then it got really interesting.
We're watching so much TV because we've
Yeah.
actually got a TV. It's horrible.
because there's nothing else to do.
I know. Last one in this round, we're going to go back to 1965.
Oh gosh. Oh, I know who that is. That's okay.
Yeah.
If I didn't know that, I
Might
think you would
not-
give me a dead leg.
Might not be the film that you would imagine. But yeah, just press the first letter of any answer in this actress's name. Emma and Paul, well done in first.
Macklin said he figured it was probably one of the Godfather movies.
Yes, it was Godfather 2.
I just thought it was Al Capone.
Godfather 2 is ranked as one of the best films of all time. And you know something? I haven't seen it.
I've not seen any of them.
I haven't seen it.
I'm
Maybe,
so glad you said that because
maybe
it
that's
made
the
me
thing.
feel so bad.
well, we need to watch Broadchurch as well, don't we?
Yes.
Macklin, I'm surprised you've not got this one.
You would hear that, wouldn't you?
Stuart's
My
brother's
brother's
at the
just come in,
doorway
he
just
was
saying,
like,
oh, you've not watched The Godfather.
He does not sound like that. You made him sound like some really weird thing. You've got presents on the table. You can crush his hair because he's obsessed with Monster Energy drinks and the brown boxes of the bed frame.
Yeah, we've got an Amazon delivery today. So this, just Macklin getting this one wrong. It was Julie Andrews.
It was.
But it wasn't for The Sound of Music, strange enough. It was for Mary Poppins. She won.
Oliver said he clicked. Oh,
We got it right anyway.
He says I just clicked here. Who is it? Laugh out loud. Julie
Well,
Andrews.
look at the draw. You know, you got.
So you say for that, I know us from like things like The Princess's Diary. She played the grandma in that.
She's been in a lot of things. Yeah.
I know her from a few
Yeah, well
things.
done. Sometimes it's worth a guess, isn't it? You've got a 13 to 1 chance. Well, actually, you've got a 12 to 1 chance because.
Macklin said that would have been an obvious answer.
You went for who?
No, I'm saying he said that would have been
Audrey-
an obvious answer.
Audrey Hepburn. Still got it right. Well, because it's A for Andrew. Oh well.
I'm on about Macklin. You're reading the
Macklin,
wrong comment.
Yeah.
Said that would have been the obvious answer, to be honest.
Okay. Well, at the end of round 1,
Oh, I'm warm.
Steve and Liz are top of the leaderboard with 7.
Josh, turn the heat off.
Emma and Paul 6.5.
Thank you.
And Steve and Liz have got the most stars so far on 4.
Round 2, wheels.
Wales, because yesterday, don't say it because it's one of the questions.
Alright, okay.
Okay, but there's a reason why we're doing Wales. So, let's put the next question on.
I didn't think of that, Macklin. You saw the diamond and thought it would be probably somebody like Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, okay. It wasn't.
If Van Cordini, it'll go wrong soon.
Who is the patron saint of Wales?
Like that, dignity, yeah?
That was quick. Why have you pressed a button? Andrew, George, David or Patrick? Who's the patron saint of Wales? That's either Steve or Liz getting a bit too frisky on the button, isn't it?
I wondered where you were going there. What did you shout? Language.
A couple of people get it wrong. I can understand Dignity getting it wrong because I think they probably
were
just trying to get in first. On
St George is English.
Yeah.
Yeah. St Andrew, I want to say, is Welsh. Patrick, Irish. David, Scottish. Have I got them the wrong way around here?
Andrew, Scottish.
David's Welsh. It wasn't too far off. Patrick had to be Irish.
So it was St David's Day yesterday, 1st of March.
It was Liz.
Was it Liz?
Liz got two finger quick.
Because they were trying to get the star, I bet. Question number 8. Who is the Prince of Wales? Bad boy Andrew, Charles, William or Harry?
Liz got giddy. She was like, we win, quick. I can just imagine, yeah. I don't know why.
She's got it wrong again, though.
That would just literally be me being like, go.
Give the answer pad to Lucky.
What are you doing?
The Prince of Wales. You know this one, don't you, Stuart?
Used to be one of them.
Used to be Charles, obviously, but it's been passed on now
William.
down to Will.i.am.
Well, Harry doesn't have any titles, so that would take Harry out. Andrew, it's never been, and it always follows down on the male side of the family.
Yeah.
So once it was Charles, it would move to William when he became king.
Exactly right. Next one. Welsh. Spell Lanfair. No, it's not.
Where is the
Principality Stadium?
Cardiff, Swansea, Wrexham, Newport. You do know they can hear you because it's on a mic.
Hear me what? In there?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they can hear us in there. I was barely being loud.
They can.
It's a professional microphone.
Picks for every
It can
sound.
hear what people are ordering in the shop down the road. Look at the green on there. The Principality Stadium. That's a good effort by Matt and Becky getting a star there. Emma and Paul didn't know this one. It's in Cardiff. It's the old Millennium Stadium. They renamed it. Well, I'm guessing they've got a sponsor.
Definitely Wrexham, haha. Ryan Reynolds bought it.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Ryan Reynolds. I'm not a fan of him at the minute, or his stupid wife.
More Welsh stuff. There's only 2 points between the top of the board and the bottom of the board.
Okay. Which sci-fi organisation has a base under Rodal Place in Cardiff? I was literally going to say you have to the thing, and I was like, I can't even say that because that would give the answer away.
We've been here and we waited and waited and waited.
I waited for the water fountain. The water fountain didn't come on, and then I wanted them to open the door to let me in. And that didn't happen either. Has everybody answered, or can I not say it? No.
No.
I knew Paul and Emma would get it. If you're not a fan, you would never know.
No, I know. There's always going to be one of these types of questions in the Mad Quiz, though, isn't there?
Yeah, but that's not even a clue.
Is it not?
No.
Okay.
Because then everybody's going to put that rather than, but it isn't.
Oh,
they're all going to be absolutely fuming at you now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I would be.
Okay. They can't be good at everything, Stuart. Can they?
Okay.
Oh, half and half, isn't it? We've got 8 players.
So it's where Captain Jack is. So it's Torchwood.
It is Torchwood, yeah. Very famously under there. They've got shrines and plaques and all sorts, haven't they, around Cardiff?
I love that
Torchwood.
Macklin. I just knew there was a sci-fi associated with Cardiff, and of course it would be brought up with Andy in the room.
Of course it would.
Yes, it was Torchwood, so their base is actually under the monument. And if you ever actually go to Cardiff, if you're a fan of Torchwood, there is actually a big memorial for one of the characters who got murdered in it.
Mento, yeah.
And it was actually really, really impressive. Quite difficult to find.
Yeah.
Took us quite a while, didn't it? Because it's actually not on road level. You've got to go down.
It's actually
and it's underneath it.
in the series Torchwood, where that shrine is. That's the entrance to Torchwood on the street level. So if normal people are going in, if they're delivering pizza and things, that's where it was. But you can't see that now because it's all behind.
How can you not have heard of it? So it's a spin-off from Doctor Who. So Captain Jack, who was in Doctor Who when it was Rose and Christopher Capaldi.
Eccleston and Tennant, wasn't it?
He was a character in there. Then they had their own spin-off series called Torchwood. And Torchwood is an organisation.
Did you know that Torchwood is an anagram of Doctor Who?
I know.
Did you know that?
Do you know who created Torchwood?
Queen Victoria in the Highlands of Scotland.
Right, come on, don't. Because
I know, we could be here all night, couldn't we?
In which seaside town would you visit Great Orme?
We're in Wales, don't forget. We're still in Wales.
Oliver's just said the same.
Well done, Oliver.
It's one of the things where you have to be a fan. Like, you literally have to be a fan to know that sort of thing. And Torchwood, unless you haven't watched Doctor Who, is kind of like a...
If you like sci-fi, it's kind of grown-up sci-fi. It's not like Doctor Who. It's actually adult. It used to be on... Was it BBC Two? And it was on, like, after 10 o'clock at night. So it explores some adult themes.
Yes,
it's,
it does. Are you just quite happy climbing?
If you like a bit of sci-fi, and give it a go.
she looks so crushed on the screen.
Is she up here again?
Yeah.
You just like to be on the telly box, don't you? Hey, you don't like to miss out, do you?
Have we been to Great Orme? I know, as I said, she looks...
We have been to Great Orme. We went up on the tram, and it's like this, if you remember.
God, yes.
And we got halfway, and you said, "Oh, we're nearly there." And I said, "No, we've got to change trams now."
Yeah.
You didn't believe me, did you? It's in Llandudno.
Yeah.
Or Llandudno.
Your Lisa said, "Sorry, my answer pad froze." Yeah. Well, you know, you got it right anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got it right. We always wait for everybody. We're in no rush.
To be fair, it wasn't that bad. It was the easiest to park a motorhome in, but it wasn't too bad.
No, we parked on a side street, didn't we, in the end,
it took us a
with
while.
the motorhome. But I like Llandudno. I hadn't been for years and years and years, and then we've been a couple of times, haven't we? Took Mum and Dad. And yeah, it's lovely. It's clean. Yeah, it's not what I...
Dignity, if you ever go into Wales, it's a beautiful place to go to. It is a really nice day out, isn't it? Because you can also get the... What you call them? Things in the sky?
Oh, the chairlift type things. There's a chairlift.
Like a
so you can go
lifty type of thing.
You can go up Great Orme on the tram, which is lovely because it goes through the streets and it's like really, really steep. And then when you get to the top, it blows your head off. Have a look round. And then, if you want, you can go back down on the chairlift, which takes you into Llandudno.
It's the only time we ever had an argument over a chairlift.
Yeah, because I want to go and he didn't. They've got a pier. It's a lovely place.
There is a video of it in amongst all of our videos.
Unlike Next Door Will, but we won't mention that. Last one in the Welsh round.
Who sang for the UK in the 2013 Eurovision contest?
So obviously somebody Welsh.
TG, SB, BT, SS. I nearly gave the answer there.
So do you want to have a guess? Do you want to stab at a guess who these people are?
I don't know because I know
all Welsh singers.
Yeah, but I know who that one is. So who it is?
Tom Jones, Shirley Bassey, Bonnie Tyler, and Shakin' Stevens. They're all Welsh, but one of them sang for the UK in Eurovision. Which one was it? 2013. How have troll bogies got to the top of the board?
Because we haven't been paid attention, have we?
Interesting that some people have got it right, some got it wrong. Ollie T got it right first. Very well done.
Apparently it was a guess again.
Oh, was it? I was just about to say...
No. He literally put guess again.
I was just about to say, Ollie's not as stupid as he looks, but we better not say that, have we? Do you know who it was?
Tom Jones.
No, it was Bonnie Tyler.
Got away.
Yeah, I can vaguely remember Bonnie Tyler doing it.
Macklin said I made an educated guess before you said the names. I would have said Tom Jones, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. You see, if you want to get the star, you've got to be straight in there. You've got to know it, and then the rest of you just take the.
Yeah, but you've got to know it. You would have to like sit and wait.
I wouldn't have known it without the clues. I'd have been sat there going,
I wouldn't have known it at all.
BT. Round 3.
Potluck.
Anything goes. Question 13.
Come on, then. Give
Who's
me it.
top of the leaderboard, Stuart? Emma and Paul and Troll
Yes.
Bogies.
Oh, see.
Ollie, wait. You've pressed it before we've.
Who was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo?
First letter of the first name or first letter of the surname?
Well, it wasn't Ollie.
Ollie's just guessing at everything, isn't it?
There you
Before
go.
he's-
I tried my luck again. Sometimes it pays off. It pays off when you come to the true and false because you've got a 50-50 chance.
The last
of getting it.
last round is true or false. But with these, when you've got 24 letters to pick from, you've only got like a 1 in 12 chance
Yeah.
of picking it right, aren't you? Bit like poker.
He thought the answer was Hastings. Oh, why am I flashing? What's happened? Oh, there we go.
Yep, nearly a full house. Just Ollie T making a guess before the question comes up. Do you know who it was?
No, actually.
I was defeated, you won the war.
No. I am really crap at them, sorry. In Baby Shark, who comes after Baby? Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark.
Oh, God, I remember this.
Baby Shark, do 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 do. You got to do the actions.
No, I don't. You do it.
No. How many people are now sat at home singing Baby
Singing.
Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark. I bet you they all sat there going, what was next? What was next?
What comes next? I'm reckoning that Stephen
You
Liz.
get it wrong.
Why?
Because apparently that's twice you've had Baby Shark and a quiz in 2 weeks.
No.
We had Baby
really?
Sheep.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What was the question?
I
2
can't
weeks
remember,
ago.
I also sang Baby Shark. It was what was the number one watch.
Oh, the watch
YouTube
song.
video.
I'm so sorry. Unbelievable.
See, I got giddy and it all goes to pot. Ollie, I would do exactly the same. I'm like that when it's ever a music question, I will sing the whole entire thing to try and get to it, and it's always I'll get to it and then maybe my mind will just go blank. I'll be able to remember the whole entire song, but that one bit I actually need,
Yeah.
gone.
What's this one then?
Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark. Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark. Grandpa shark do 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 do.
Okay, enough. Yes. We're spreading the stars out tonight, aren't we?
Apparently Macklin said he respects himself because he didn't know the answer.
Okay, that's fine. We'll respect you as well.
Do you know what's funny?
Mr. Member?
Yeah, I bet you we got it wrong on purpose, just so we could sit
So
there and
you
go,
go,
yeah, I don't know that song. I'm cool, man. I don't bother with that.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Baby Shark, come on. Which island is famous for its 1,000 head statues? I've got yeah. Did you know they're not just heads?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And did you know they dated back a lot further than they
Yes.
ever thought they were? And now they don't know how they actually got there.
No.
They did, what's it called when they inspect the soil?
Soil inspection.
You were going to say that. When they date the soil, there's a proper word for it.
Dating. Carbon dating.
Carbon dating.
Can you carbon date soil?
Apparently.
Can you?
Yeah, so they can work out how old the soil is under each level. So they
of course they
take
can.
like a big slice of
Yeah,
the
that's how they
soil
work
and then
it
they
out,
go,
how
right,
they
okay,
work it
that's that old, that must be...
Yeah.
So they can work out roughly when the statues are actually put down. And then they've also found out, apparently they've reused some of them.
Yeah, I saw that. It's very intriguing, isn't
It
it?
is.
I'd love to go, but it's in the middle of the wilderness. It's in the
It
middle
is,
of the
but-
is it Pacific Ocean?
Something like that.
And it's like miles and miles and miles away from anywhere. It's Easter Island.
Yeah.
This is another place I was fascinated with as a child because of the heads. And you always see the photos of just about 6 or 7, and you don't realise that
There's
over the
not,
island
yeah.
there's over 1,000 of these monoliths. They're huge. And as Stuart says, they've been covered over the years.
Yeah.
And they actually go a lot further down.
The whole statues, they aren't just of the head. They've got bodies and little arms and little legs. And
What was that thing on Facebook where somebody had said they go all the way through the planet and they stuck the feet out the bottom? What was that? No, never mind. We'll move on, shall we?
Apparently Macklin now wants chocolate because you said Easter.
Easter.
Yeah.
It's nearly Easter, isn't it?
Do you know what I bought the other day? Don't forget, Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday, Pancake Day. Because I bought pancakes the other day. What colour is kryptonite? Do you know what colour? Oh, were you going to show it the quiz? Blue, red, purple, green. Well, there, because you've been educated here. Apparently they walked there and then they sank.
Okay.
The statues, there you go. And then Oliver's told us apparently they used all their resources on the island and then killed themselves.
Oh.
Thanks for Oliver. Macklin, anything can be carbon dated, he thinks. Something to do with
What about silicon? Can that be carbon dated?
half-life of carbon. What?
Kryptonite, Stuart, is...
Green.
It's an easy one, isn't it? This one is green. I say it's easy. Rita Relay didn't know.
It is the one thing that can kill Superman.
Yeah. This leaderboard's just...
Oh,
just going
I
all over
didn't
the
think of
place,
that, Macklin. Maybe you should have chose a different colour for the writing.
It's always green.
always
I nearly colour coded it and I thought, no, that's just being childish.
You totally should have. You give everybody the answer. See, what you should have said is, yeah, I did that on purpose to see if people would click. That's what I did.
Which round of the FA Cup is being played this weekend? It's still ongoing. There's still a match tomorrow night. It's either the third round, fourth, fifth or sixth round of the FA Cup. How does Macklin know a football question?
Oh.
Stephen
you were well on form tonight.
Steve and Liz have gone from top to bottom.
Because she got giddy.
She got...
That's literally what she said earlier when she went, I got giddy, that was it.
If we just had an actors and
There you
actresses
go, look.
quiz.
Say you got giddy and it all goes to pot.
If it's just actors
Or is
and
it the
actresses,
pot
they'd win, wouldn't
is
it?
the reason it's gone to pot?
Could be. Dave and Lisa, you better get this one right.
I love that. It honestly happens every time. I look so tired. All I keep saying is
How has Lisa got
really
this one wrong?
We just watched the draw.
It's the fifth round of the FA Cup this weekend. They've just drawn the quarter-final, which is the sixth
Because
round.
he's just saw it on iPlayer.
Oh, dear. We're not doing very well tonight, are we? We're getting a lot of red X's.
It's your questions.
I know. Last one in this round.
See, if it was mine, it would just be all Disney.
I know. We could do a Disney quiz.
We haven't done a themed quiz in ages.
We'll do a Disney quiz at Easter, I think.
Where is a Mackham from? Yuck. Sorry, did I say that really loud? I didn't mean to.
So, is it Newcastle, Middlesbrough, Sunderland or Darlington? And Mackham.
Apparently Dave said fourth and Lisa thought it was the sixth round, so they were both wrong.
You should have taken
got
an
in the
average and
middle.
got it right then. Oh, dear.
Oh, Macklin, don't say you have no clue. God.
You got a 25% chance on this one, haven't
So you have a Geordie who hates the Mackhams. Either side of the water is
David Lisa got this one right. So this one is Stuart.
Sunderland.
Sunderland.
Stadium of shite.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
Live?
Yeah.
Okay. Emma and Paul have taken the good lead here, a point and a half at the top.
I knew we would stay. I knew Steve would get this one right. He's a Geordie, so.
Cholbogie second. Macklin up in third. Rita's dropped down a few places. Ollie's there up in fourth. Well done, Ollie. David and Lisa. Stephen, Liz, Dignity. Matt and Becky at the bottom. The next round.
I have to be careful what I say. It is alive. I will get my bum kicked.
TV. Television.
So we're not doing films.
We did films at the start. We did Oscars.
That wasn't films, though. That was actors and actresses.
We should have done the whole thing as Oscars, shouldn't we?
No.
And dressed up in the best things and the sparkly things.
We have no best things. We were recycling our clothes. We're now wearing each other's so that we don't look like we've only got like 5 sets of clothes with us.
We really weren't prepared to be in a house for 6
We
weeks.
went to
We
Darlington, didn't we? And we
Yeah.
bought like cheap shirts, and I mean cheap. They were like £2.50 on sale, and we wore the one that we bought each. We wore them the first night we went out, didn't we? And then last night we were like, because it's the same town we're going out in, we swapped. So what I do is not do what mine, just so that people thought, oh, they've got different clothes.
The first time we went out, we didn't hardly saw anybody. It wouldn't have mattered. There was a lot of people out last night. Actually, it was quite nice.
It was pay weekend.
Yeah, pay weekend. Round 4 then. TV. I've pressed the button. So
Apparently we have to do a Eurovision special.
yes, we always do a Eurovision special in May. Jude Brown left EastEnders 5 years ago. I've met Jude Brown. Who was her character in EastEnders?
Macklin knew it straight away.
Before I even asking it.
See, Macklin doesn't know Baby Shark but knows EastEnders. I don't know which bit's worse. I'd rather know Baby Shark, to be honest with you. I don't know who this is though, so that's even worse.
Oh, I'm surprised that Neil's mum didn't know this. Man, she might not watch soaps, eh?
True.
We don't know Neil's mum.
Is
do we?
it Dot Cotton?
It is Dot Cotton. Yeah.
She was iconic. Let's not be. I don't know if anybody ever saw it. She did a interview. Did you watch it with Graham Norton? She was on Graham Norton.
Yeah.
She was on there with Lady Gaga.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was brilliant. It was so great. Lady Gaga was like smitten, like
Yeah.
full on. But
Yeah.
of course, she went on looking all fabulous. Oh, it was just brilliant. You have to watch it.
I met her back in the day. She was opening a nightclub down in Bedford. And she's just exactly the same as she is on screen. She's
Always
just
with a fag.
exactly the same. She was smoking as she was meeting people. She was lovely, absolutely lovely. Question number 20.
Who starred as Sherlock 15 years ago in the BBC series?
So the new kind of up-to-date version of Sherlock
I have no idea.
15 years ago.
Have I not mentioned his name already?
You
Oh,
have already mentioned his name in this quiz, Stuart.
Sorry, I didn't mean to remind the people. Is that why you told me off and told me to shut up about it? Because
No,
that was
not really.
that's who the answer
Everybody
was.
knows who it is anyway. Who's got the most stars? Macklin's got the most stars.
Macklin usually does, doesn't he?
It's doing well. But they're all evenly distributed, aren't they, here? No, not really. 7 against 1. But everybody's got a star tonight.
I don't know, but I do really like seeing Avandra's logo down the side of his name.
Yep.
Yeah. Not usually, just the past 2 times. You're so modest.
Just Steve and Liz getting this one wrong. Everybody else knows that it was Benedict Cucumber Patch.
Yeah. I didn't know he was going to be in the quiz. Of all the names for me to think who it was, I didn't realise that.
Well, I had to stop myself when I said it was St David's Day yesterday because I knew it was the next question coming up. So at least I didn't give it away. Question 21 in this TV. Let's go back.
Do.
We're going to go back 25 years.
Craig Phillips won the first series of which reality TV show in 2000s?
Ooh.
Craig Phillips.
25 years ago. How does everybody know this? I would not have had a clue.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I can't say it yet. Whether one more person. Who's got that answer? Neil. Oliver's mum got that one. So Oliver's mum's playing as well. Oliver, that's cheating.
Oh, right, okay.
We've got mums on the team.
cheating. Everybody's got this. I would not have got this.
I'm gonna say. Brit's Got Talent.
You'd have got a point for Britain because you'd have put B in, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't.
How many people thought it was Britain's Got Talent and put B in and got it right because it's Big Brother?
Oh
Come
no,
on.
Dignity said back when it was a good social experiment. Say the
quote.
quote. Oh my god. What day are we on? What day are we on in here? Lisa, you're not funny. Got Lisa's ass.
What day is it? Well, so we've had 6, 7. It's about day 42.
Day 42 in the Big Brother house. Andrew and Stuart were doing the quiz.
Oh dear, oh dear.
There you go, Lisa. You're welcome. I'm going to start charging you and I'm going to start doing like voice notes for people.
Who's in the living room?
Why?
Andy.
With no, you have to go with that. What is it? D54 in the Big Brother house. We are live. Please, no swearing. Stuart and Andrew are sat in the living room. You're not funny.
Thanks, Lisa, for that. Just reminded me that he's a Yeah, he's got an accent. Full House on that one. I thought it was earlier than 2000. I could have sworn.
I'm sure these just think
watched it a
kind
lot
of like
earlier than that.
Dancing Monkey or something.
25 years old, Big Brother. Let's go back even further. 35 years ago.
Which game show did Richard O'Brien host, launched in the 1990s? Richard O'Brien. I nearly said that. That was like, if that was the answer, you'd have slapped me. O'Brien just makes me think of one thing and one thing only.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
I can't say it because I'm right.
Okay.
I wait till everybody's answered, and then if I'm right, great. If I'm wrong, then it doesn't matter. Who are we waiting for? David, Lisa. I bet you they sat drinking gin and tonic.
No, Dave will probably have a pint of Guinness or something in front of him.
Ah, Lisa's ass.
Oh, I was on Lovely Inches last night, and then I had to go in a pub. They hadn't got it. I had to have Strongbow. Oh God! I used to live on Strongbow, all the time.
You've got to remember you're in a miners' town.
Until
you
Inches came
bothered.
out. And then we went to the working
we're
men's
there.
club. They hadn't even got any cider on. I had to have beer.
It's a little tiny workman's club. It's used to having miners go in there who need an extra iron, so they go for a Guinness. I would have said, because it was O'Brien,
Yeah.
I would have thought Bullseye.
No.
Oh.
What's O'Brien got to do with Bullseye?
I don't know, I just thought Irish. And for some strange reason...
You know Richard O'Brien.
Do I?
He does that time warp thing.
It's Crystal Maze then. If you'd have said that, I'd have known. If I'd have known who Richard O'Brien was, then of course I knew he did. That was one of my favourite TV shows ever. Really was. I was obsessed with it. Used to be on a Sunday night, and it would be arguments between me and Stephen of who had the bath first.
Yeah.
Because if I went in, if you go in first,
Yeah.
you were always out in time to watch the Crystal Maze. If you went in second, you missed the first 10, 15 minutes.
Geez.
And it was one of the ones where you just like have a quick dip.
Yeah.
I don't know what we would call
There's
it.
nothing like that on TV now,
No.
is there?
That was just brilliant. I loved it.
Yeah. We've got a couple more in this round, haven't we? So let's go back even further. 1980. Who Shot JR was a storyline in which 1980 series.
Do you know what else I missed as well? Did you ever used to watch Saturday Night with guy who does Dale or No Dale? Noel Edmonds. Is it Noel Edmonds? It's not Noel Edmonds. Who does Dale or No Dale?
It was used to be Noel Edmonds.
Is it Noel Edmonds?
Yeah.
I thought that was the guy who used to do This Morning.
What?
He's called something Edmonds.
Is he? No, Noel Edmonds did Noel's House Party with Mr. Blobby.
Yeah, I used to love that on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who did This Morning with his wife?
He's
called Edmonds.
Is he?
Help.
No.
He is called
I think
Edmonds.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree.
No, I'm not.
Who Shot JR was a story in which 1980 series? It was, of course,
Macklin, answer me, please, because Macklin, you'll know it.
Dallas.
Who used to present This Morning?
Richard and Judy.
After them?
Oh, I've no idea.
It was just after Richard and Judy. She was. Look at her, you can't. You're doing that on your phone.
You can't. No, somebody will tell you. I don't know who you're thinking. I just don't know who you're thinking of.
He does some TV. He's not a very nice guy, if I remember rightly. I'm sure he's called Edmonds.
The fat looking guy now who's put a lot of weight on.
Yeah.
He doesn't do it anymore. He's very outspoken.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't think of his name.
He's got a really, really skinny wife.
Yeah, I don't like him either. Last question in this round. Sue Barker, David Vine and David Coleman all hosted which quiz which started in 1970?
Why is nobody giving me the answer? What is his name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
It's not Hugh Edwards, is it?
He's Irish, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh. I can see him.
Yeah, so can I. I just can't remember his name. I'm sure, does he not do some, like, dodgy...
He's not very nice, is he? I remember that. Has everybody fell asleep?
I think so. Either that or they just don't want to talk to me.
Okay. Is his name Richard? No. It'll come sooner or later. Almost getting a full round on this one. Spitting Image always used to do David Coleman. You know, you won't remember Spitting Image.
No.
Yeah. So David Coleman used to have an earpiece in when he was doing his things, and he'd be going, extraordinary. And we never found out what was extraordinary. So, Dave and Lisa, just waiting for you. You need to get off the bottom.
Hugh Edwards.
No, not Hugh Edwards.
It's not.
No. He was the news presenter.
Yeah, he was the one who got into trouble for that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Was it this morning?
Yeah, full house on this one. It was, of course, question of sport. Round 5, spot the intro. This is where it all goes wrong because we have to play some music and be quiet while we're playing it. We can't hear it, but hopefully you can, so fingers crossed. We are going to start in 1965. We're doing it the opposite way round. So the title of the song, please. There's only about 15 seconds of these, so you need to listen carefully. Turn your speakers up so you can hear it. Good luck. This is 1965.
It isn't who we thought it was.
Title, Eamon Andrews. No, not Eamon Andrews.
Holmes.
Eamon Holmes. It just came to me then. Eamon. Right, we're going to be quiet. Title of the song, 1965. Oh, we've got answers already. That's good news, isn't it?
It's not unusual to look with anyone.
Get Stuart singing.
Do you know the only reason I know it? Because there's a certain TV programme that I don't think many people on here will remember, but Carlton Dance.
1975.
Something's well and truly gone wrong with my thing.
Right.
Oh, where that? See, yeah. Why is my comments gone weird? Sorry, people. 2 seconds, because we've only just got our comments back. Say the quote, Stuart in the room. Ha, brilliant. Thanks, Stuart. First time playing. Forgot the these and the ands. I had a Crystal Maze experience last year in Manchester. I looked at that. You have to play with a team, didn't we? We actually old enough to remember this series. Richard and Judy, Eamon and Ruth. See, if we'd have seen this, that would have been ages ago. I would have had
Eamon
that.
Holmes, yeah.
Piers Morgan, did he even do it? Not a clue. Eamon Holmes. Oh my God, Spitting Image, laugh out loud.
I used to love Spitting Image. He was the funniest thing.
For some strange reason, these comments have only just come through.
Yeah, Stuart's just getting them. They redid Spitting Image. It just wasn't funny because they're not allowed to do things that we thought was funny in the 80s. 1975, we're going to be quiet, Stuart, now, aren't we? Here we go.
I know, but I can't hear it. I need to be able to hear it. I don't know what that is. I do. Is that the right song?
No.
Oh, what is it then? That's what it sounds like. Doesn't help you dancing as if like the dance is going to make any difference. That's how you dance to every single song.
Troll Bogies, just waiting for you. Emma and Paul, I've gone top on 25 and a half.
I don't know what this
from
is.
Macklin. Macklin's got 10 stars.
Oh yeah, Macklin's like, he completely guessed at this.
Oh really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have. I know, I'd have just gone, I do. But apparently I'm wrong, so that's not great.
No. Trollburgers, make a guess because we're going to move on.
Trollburgers is Neil.
Come on, Neil.
Come on, Neil. Neil was in the toilet. I'm taking it that was Neil's mum who's typed that.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the overshare. Neil, you better wash your hands.
Oh, you've got it right. How long does it take you to get it right? It was. Sometimes it's hard to be a woman. Do 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 do.
See, that's where I got the other
Stand
song from.
by your man. We're going to go to 1985. This is easy, this one.
Is this the band or just him?
Just the title we need, just the title of the
Oh,
song.
okay.
We're all titles tonight. YouTube will be having a fit because we're playing copyrighted music. Full House, look at that.
It's Dead or
Fantastic.
Alive, Spin Me Round.
You spin me round like a record, baby.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
1995, we're getting closer, aren't we? Switch that one off, switch this one
My
on.
experience of this song was at uni if I left my desktop open.
What? My experience of this song.
So if he left his desktop open, it would play You Spin Me
Oh,
Right
okay.
Round.
You ready?
Yeah.
1995. Good luck, everybody.
Do they not go back together?
Ooh.
Yeah. I should be wearing my big fluffy coat and like proper boy band in
Really?
it.
It is a boy band.
Yeah, of course it is.
Which one?
I want you back.
Want you back for good. Whatever I did, whatever I said, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good.
I want you back.
Want you back.
Want you back for good.
Or as Peter Kay thinks to sing, wash your back.
Oh well, okay.
Oh dear. I'm surprised to see one or two getting that one wrong. 2005. So that's thousands, isn't it, Stuart? Start. Good luck.
This is where I'm like. Is it not just one of them songs though, Macklin, that you just want to your belt out?
What, this one?
I don't know where you have so take a look at me now.
When this first came out, we used to do karaoke at the Jug and Glass in Edwinstowe when I worked there, well, when I ran there. And Di and Bry, they were
Yeah.
good friends of ours. This was Brian's song.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we did karaoke, Brian would sing this song. Not that anybody's going to know what that is, but if Di and Bry won't be watching, but they're good friends of ours. And of course, every band plays it. Every band that you ever go and see at the pub always play this song. Neil, come on. Chop, chop. We've not had tea yet. What are we going to have for tea tonight?
We've got to have that chicken.
So, silly person here decided to forget to cancel HelloFresh this week because we'd had a gusto. So we got the gusto order, and hey what? HelloFresh turned up as well with another 5 meals that we hadn't picked.
No.
So I've got a stupid chicken korma, and I'm dreading eating it because it's not a curry, is it? What is it, Stuart?
Take a look at me now. I don't know what the actual thing is.
I don't know where we are going. So take a look at me now. I love it when we work well together.
It is one of them songs that you kind of belt out, especially if you're driving.
Bands love to play it, don't they? Because it's one of those ones that everybody knows. Last one in this music round that we've done well. They've all worked so far. Last one,
Can it be a song that I'll enjoy?
2015 even. Good luck. Oh, this one's easy. Just think holidays.
Do you know what really, really annoys me about this one? Is I wish the stupid advert hadn't have used the title or bought the rights to use this song, because I love the song, but now it's so overly played,
Yes,
it does me head in.
Yeah.
And I actually think it was such a good tune, and then their stupid TU got hold of it.
Yeah, and now every time you're watching something
That's what comes
ITV online or Channel
Yeah.
4, because it's now one of the adverts that just keep repeating and repeating
Yeah.
and repeating. You hear it all the time. Well, you've not heard much of her recently, have we?
Nope. I really, really like her as well.
Yeah. Emma and Paul at the top of the leaderboard have got this one wrong. Macklin joined them on 29 points. Neil and his mum are on 27. Thing is, if you're not into pop music, which is what we do, you'd struggle a little bit, I guess.
Oh, Lisa's saying apparently the answer pad is slow loading.
Oh. Well, we're on to the last 6 questions. True or false in the last round. I'm surprised that 4 people have got this one wrong, Stuart. Or is it because it's not the regular kind of... It was the karaoke version, so we got more tunes.
I knew what it was
this
straight
episode.
away.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hold My Hand.
Darling, hold my hand.
Jess Glynn.
Won't you hold my hand? It's because, and even now, who's that? They've got the comedian now doing it, haven't they? Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay.
We should have gone to see her when she was at Scarborough Open Air Theatre.
I don't know.
I'm really annoyed that we didn't. Last round, anything can happen here. Fastest fingers first. It's either true or false. Round 6. Just random set of questions here. So good luck, everybody. Anybody top 6, I'm guessing, can win this tonight. Just don't know with that extra half point. First one then, 31. March was named after Mars, the Roman god of war. True or false?
Say war again.
War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Frankie goes to
1,
Hollywood.
2.
That was a B-side as well.
What is it good?
Oh, Macklin's got it wrong and Emma and Paul have got it right. Told you anything can change here.
Do you know why I know that song? Whether how many people do I think will know this? Macklin might know it. Neil might know it. Steve might know it. Does anyone remember Toy Soldiers? I'm just leaving it at that, because that's the only reason I know that song.
War, what is it good for?
Yeah. There was a film
He
called
was
Toy
either.
Soldiers.
It was either on the backside of, well, it would have been one of the top first 3, wouldn't it? It would have either been Relaxed, Two Tribes, or Power of Love. Can't remember. It's true. March was actually named after Mars, the Roman god of war, which is where the planet's named from as well. Because obviously Mars, the Roman god of war, became before we discovered the planet. Yeah. Question 32. Whoopi Goldberg worked in a morgue. That was one of her jobs. True or false? It's guesswork, isn't it, this?
My comments are playing up again.
Might be your
Am I the only
internet.
person who remembers Toy Soldiers?
Is that a song by Eminem?
No, it was a film.
Oh, film?
A film.
Okay.
Joshua knows it.
Whoopi Goldberg worked in a morgue. What do you think, Stuart?
True.
It is true, she did. I like Whoopi Goldberg.
Macklin says it rings a bell. So, Toy Soldiers was about a company that sold soldiers, and these microchips that were in them actually took over these little toys. So these toys decided to actually become the characters they were. There was one side which were all army soldiers that wanted to kill the other ones that were all weird alien type of creatures. It was really good.
Okay. The Elgin marbles are glass spheres. They're found in Scotland. True or false?
And I think the guy who played the main baddie is the guy at Avatar, who plays the baddie in Avatar. Right there. I'll get you a photograph and see if you
Okay.
remember. See if, I think you're too old.
Thanks. What, just in general or just remember? The Elgin marbles are glass spheres found in Scotland, Stuart. True or false?
Oh, it's small soldiers, not toy soldiers.
Okay.
Look.
Rings a bell. Rings a bell. The Elgin marbles are not glass spheres as found in Scotland. They are big slabs of marble that are carved in ancient Greece. Sorry we caught a few of you out on that one.
Where that? I'm
That'd
trying.
be lovely, wouldn't it, if there were glass spheres in Scotland?
That was small soldiers. Oh, I hate when the thing does this and you can't actually see what it is. Oh. Yeah, I was obsessed with it when I was a kid.
3 questions to go. Emma and Paul are in the lead by half a point. I think it's between the top 3 here. Good luck, everybody. Clocks go back on the 30th of March. True or false? It's that time of year again. Clocks go back on the 30th of March.
Is that just so you've got something great to say the day afterwards?
Is it?
Well, what's the day afterwards?
31st.
Oh, it's the 31st, okay.
A lot of people have got this wrong. Do you know why they've got it wrong, Stuart?
Because there isn't one.
Because they go forward on the 30th of March.
Oh, what I was going to say, I thought it was the day afterwards was April Fool's Day, so that you could sit there and go, I put my forwards back on the yesterday.
It's spring forward, fall back, isn't it? So they go forward. See, the date there was just confusing everybody because they're thinking, is it the 30th of March? They didn't read the question. Tricked some of you. Ollie T got it right first.
Yeah.
Well done.
But Ollie actually said spring,
Not fall. Yeah. Yeah. Love it when we fool people. Told you anything could change in this game. Emma and Paul weren't full. They're still top of the leaderboard. And Macklin's got 13 stars, which means he's going to get 5 raffle tickets for that prize again. Well done. 2 questions left.
Apparently you were very clever there.
I was very clever.
That was off Stephen Liz.
Achtung is the German word for stop. Don't jump
have to say
before you
I know,
look.
but you have to say it in an Irish accent.
Irish?
Yeah.
Not German?
I mean German, yeah. No, you have to say it in Irish now. Go on.
Achtung!
Why did you sound Chinese? Achtung.
Because I had Chinese last night, that's why. Now this is
Oh,
interesting,
wait,
isn't it?
wait.
Emma and Paul have got this one wrong, and Macklin's got it right.
We're there because Oliver's saying the answer pad hasn't loaded.
Oliver, if you do
Swipe down
that,
and just
swipe
refresh it.
down on your page, it should refresh itself.
Oh.
You've got it. You're in. You got it wrong anyway. What do you think, Stuart?
False.
It is false. Achtung, I think, is attention.
Is it?
It's to grab your attention.
Oh, okay.
It's not stop. Does anybody know the German for stop? I know what it is in French. It's arrête, isn't it? I don't know what it is in German. I
Your
never
Lisa
did
was just
German.
put, luckily I did German at school.
Oh, well done, Lisa. I didn't know you'd done German.
I didn't know that she learned anything in German. I didn't know anybody did German at school. I thought it was French or Spanish.
We had an option of doing German. When we did options, because we learnt French anyway, you could then do German music, some kind of sport.
I don't think it was positive we did. It was French and Spanish.
It was like an extra optional that we did.
Probably halt.
Halt
is stop. This is Lisa, so it probably isn't.
Well, she'd learnt German at school, so it must be.
Just you wait.
Well,
I'm
I'll
going
tell
to
you what
learn
we'll
some
do.
German.
We'll watch Faulty Towers later on because there's lots of German words
no,
in
we're
that.
not.
Last question. It's between the top two. It's between Emma and Paul and Macklin because he's half a point in it. Troll Bogies can only reach 32.5, so they can't win tonight. Whatever happens, Macklin is going to get 5 raffle tickets because he's got 13 stars. Well done.
Macklin did, apparently if you did really well in French, then you had the choice to go and do German.
I'm a lot older than everybody else, though.
See, when I went to an all-boys school, so we didn't really do German, it was French or Spanish.
Yeah.
Don't know why Spanish.
Right.
Sure it was Spanish.
Let's
Spanish?
do this.
Last
question. An Oscar stands on a reel of film. True or false? All to play for at the top. Emma and Paul versus Macklin. Emma and Paul, if you get this right, you've won by half a point. If not, Macklin gets all 10 raffle tickets.
Macklin has won.
No.
I'm sat here going through my brain and I'm like, I honestly don't know the answer to this. It would be an educated guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say?
False.
No? Okay. Look at this. Emma and Paul are the only ones that have got this wrong, and if they'd have got it right, they'd have won the quiz tonight. As it is, Macklin, our member. Well done, Macklin. There's no favouritism shown, to be honest, but well done.
Emma, that was so close, and now I want to know: is it actually still a real film? Yeah, I would never have known that ever. I was trying to work out whether or not an Oscar, because I remember the beginning being the question, and I was like, is it the same one? Because which is the one that's a trumpet? The award.
Oh.
Is that an Emmy?
Is it an Emmy?
I was trying to work out which one. I knew one of them had a film of real, but no, I would have never ever have got that.
Well done to Macklin.
Yes, Macklin.
Top of the leaderboard,
Done.
won it by half a point on the very last question.
Macklin, don't feel sorry. It's
And
just
13 stars. Well done. Absolutely well done. That was brilliant. It was close tonight, wasn't it, at the top?
Yeah.
Emma and Paul, what a shame, by half a point. Troll Bogies, well done as ever, up in the top there. Ollie, first time playing. Not a bad score. And 6 stars. Well done. Nice to hear from you. I hope you're doing well up in Filey. Rita Relay, not too bad as well. Matt and Becky, Dave, Lisa, Stephen, Liz, well done. Thanks for joining in tonight. It all looked good for Vancore Dignity. They were top of the leaderboard to start with.
They just came to see
And
us.
then
It's just something to chuck on while they boxing the last of the stuff up and doing a bit of sweeping.
Stephen, Liz, I hope it all goes well for you. I'm not sure when you leave the house, but it sounds like it's imminent. So good luck on your travels.
2 minutes, because everybody's typing so fast and you're talking. Oliver, it's next week. It's the week after, so we do it every 2 weeks. So we do live on a Sunday. We do like an ordinary live on a Sunday. Then the week after that, we do a quiz. Then after that, it's another live. Because it's just too many quizzes otherwise. And then we do our ordinary videos on a Tuesday, and we do a podcast on a Thursday, all at 7:30. No, it's all going too fast. Well done, Macklin. Well done, everybody. It's been lovely to see you both tonight. Thank you. A solid loss for us, Van Dignity. Well done, Macklin. We're always rubbish at the shooting falls. That's exactly right, Stuart. Good fun taking part. Okay, thank you. Very soon, and thank you. We'll message you this week to check on Avandra. Much more.
Thanks for joining in, folks. It's always fun. We've had a laugh, haven't we?
Yeah.
I quite enjoy that. We couldn't.
Too much singing.
Do you know something? We weren't up for it at all because we've just done a lazy day watching football and stuff. And then you get to it, and then you get people coming on that you haven't spoke to for a while and whatever. So enjoyed that. Made nice
So yeah, so
That's
our
changed.
ordinary video goes out on Tuesday at 7:30. That will have all the information up to date, as in what's happening with the van.
Yeah, there wasn't. We didn't do an update last Tuesday because there was nothing to tell you. We'd been to Shildon to the train museum, so I thought I'd do a bit of a geeky thing of trains. I loved it, to be honest, at the train thing. Always do.
Macklin, the videos will be in a separate section. So I don't know what you see on your YouTube when you click on our channel, but there will be a separate section for members only. If you click on there, that has the videos that is for members only.
There's only
It's
a
just
couple.
mentioning it there.
There's only a
so.
couple, to be fair. We really need to get on top of that. But yeah, there'll be some more this week. Promise.
Yes,
Promise.
and Macklin, I'll message you because there's also a live as well. So we'll do a quick live with you over the coming week, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just let
Macklin.
us know when you're free, and then we'll make ourselves free for you.
Macklin didn't take up the offer of the HelloFresh voucher, so any new members that we get, we've still got some to give away. If you want a free HelloFresh box, you just have to pay $4.99 for the delivery, but you get 3 meals for 2 people, so it's not too bad. Then just cancel the subscription; it's dead easy. Plus, you get some raffle tickets, which is now not too far away. We're all beginning of March. The Easter special is early April for the draw, so we've only got we've only got 3 quizzes left now to win some raffle tickets. You can buy them if you go to our website, stuartandyvanlife.co.uk. You can buy them at £1 a ticket, just like Rita Relay did.
Yes. Which thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you for that.
All money does go straight
Andy's
to
Man
Andy's Man Club.
And we haven't done very well with sales, so if anybody
No, we
wants
haven't.
a quid or 2 quids worth, please. It's 100% goes to Andy's Man Club. There's no profit in it for us whatsoever, and it's all listed on our website. Who's bought tickets, how much they've paid for them, and that's
Yes.
what we work on when
The
we do the
tickets-
draw.
The tickets were gifted to us. They were gifted from the festival to actually raffle off.
Yeah.
weren't they? So there is no cost for us. It is literally, that's why everything is going to charity. We don't
Yeah.
want to make any money off them or anything like that.
Yeah.
We just didn't know how we were meant to give away 2 tickets and pick people. So we thought, well, we'll raffle them off and
Yeah.
raise some money for a
And if-
really, really good charity.
And like I've said before, if you don't have a camper van or a motorhome, which some of our players don't, if you win them, sell them on. We'll help you sell them on. You'll make 100 quid on it, dead easy.
Oh god, yeah.
So it's worth having a go. These tickets are very saleable. People buy them right up to the last day. So we know a lot of people on a lot of Facebook groups who will buy these. They're not going to pay 140 quid, but you might get 100 quid for them.
Yeah, thank you, Rita. Honestly, it means so much to us just because it is such a good charity. If anybody doesn't know what it is, it's about men's mental health, which is something that isn't talked about a lot, but Andy's Man Club try and promote and help men that are going through pretty much a shit time like most people do.
Yeah, it's very disturbing, isn't it? How many men commit suicide every single
Yeah.
day? There's some statistic, I can't remember what it is, but it's on the website. Something like 1 every 3 hours.
It's horrible.
It's something
It is
like
really,
that.
really
It's
horrible.
it's horrible, and it's down to mental health. So, and even I've suffered with that in the last 6 or 7 weeks. Not drastically. I'm not going to say that it affects me, but I felt a little bit down. So you get to understand it. So it's a good cause. If you do want to buy some raffle tickets, you've got about 4 or 5 weeks to do that now. Time is ticking on. It's not far from Easter. We'll do a quiz on the night of the draw, and then straight after, like this, we'll make the draw live straight after.
Yes. I was just trying to see.
Looking at stats and figures.
I was, because you just mentioned it there and I didn't know the actual final figure. Yeah, I don't know.
Go to Stuart and Andy.
No, it's alright. We've got to come off here anyway, mister.
Yes, so we are now heading over. Well, we're not heading over anywhere. We're stopping on YouTube, but we're going to finish this live, and we go on to the vertical live, which
isn't
means
fun.
the rest of the world get to see us, and we don't half get some abuse. But we're going to do this anyway because it helps us. There are some nice people on there that we get to meet, but there's some crazy people. If you don't want to see upsetting things or trolls or whatever, don't bother coming across. But if you want to stick with us for a little while, we're going to come off here and start a new live, which probably might ping up. If not, you can find it dead easy.
Oliver, we do it on here, so it will be on YouTube. So this live ends, and then it will say we're live again, which then goes to a vertical live, which just means everybody joins in. Which, as you can imagine, means we get a lot of trolls and a lot of very questionable questions and comments.
And people want to talk about politics and religion, so we don't do that.
Please, if you do join, right, do not panic, because we've had so many people messages afterwards and say, are you okay? Or that was like, we are 100% prepared. We know exactly what we're going into. We know that we are going to get a lot of hate and a lot of mean comments. We are totally fine. Do not worry about it.
It's the wonderful world, isn't it?
Don't come on if you're worried about us, because isn't great.
Listen, we shouldn't be used to it, but we are. It goes over. You know, it's. The thing is, the more interaction, the more money we earn, so it doesn't really matter. Thanks for being with us tonight. If you are continuing over on the vertical stream, we'll see you there. If not, we'll see you next week, 7:30, general chit chat, and then in 2 weeks' time, another quiz for you. So join us for that. Well done to the winners tonight, Macklin.
Yes, thank you for joining us, guys.
Commiserations with Emma and Paul, half a point. What a shame. Never mind.
Yes, we know that, right? Yeah, but unfortunately, it's YouTube that makes us the money, not TikTok. So yeah, we're kind
TikTok's worse. TikTok is absolutely worse. It's crazy.
My phone is
right.
dying.
See you later. Thank you.